Hello, guys. My name is Kendra Powell, and I am your executive leader here at East Columbus High School. And it brings me great joy to see so many of our supporters out there in the audience. I see members of the Booster Club. I see Mr. Joe, the manager of Hills, this is Grocery Store Hills, who has been supporting us for years. I see coaches out there. I see teachers, and just so many people that have supported this school and continue to support this school. And I just want to let you guys know today that we are no longer on the low performing list. And when I got here in 2015, I told you guys, I know that we've been struggling. I know that we've been on this list so long. But if we can work together, if you'll work with me and I'm going to work with you, we will no longer be on this list. And it's a celebratory day for us. And I just want to talk about how we started out low performing in 2013, 2012. And I'll show you a snapshot of the school's report card. Screen. We'll talk about that. All right. If you look here, excuse me, share screen. Sorry about that. Okay. If you look here where it says Math 1 and Biology, we were performing at a level 1, which simply means that it's limited command or knowledge of the skills and you are performing below the grade level. So there was 59.2% of our students performing at a level 1 in Math 1, and then in Biology, for our sciences, we had 35.9 students performing below grade level. This was in 2012, 13, and 14. And versus level 4, where we had 12% of the students performing at grade level. Level 4 simply means that they're performing at or above grade level, and then 23.4% for biology. Okay, now if we take a look at our ABCs, pull that up really fast. We'll see that we were in the bottom 20% in the state, and so the ABC test, it basically says that North Carolina uses this test to establish how well we're performing against state standards. So Algebra 1, as you can see at the top, bottom 20% in the state. Biology, bottom 20% in the state. And if you scroll down and take a look at this chart rather, you'll see test description 2012 through 13. You can read that there, but orange is our school, right around 20%. District, less than the district, but if we compare it to the state, that's where you have the dramatic decrease as far as we're concerned. So it was almost 50%, and then we have the 20%. So that's the ABC's test description. Then if we move further along, I wanted to talk a little bit about the TWC results, the Teacher Working Condition Survey, and talk about 2014 versus 2016. Right here, I pull the results up. I put asterisks beside the things that I want to lift up. And I know you guys can read, but I want to lift up B first. It says teachers have time available to collaborate with colleagues. So in 2014, up here, you can see that only 65% felt as if they had time versus 2016, where it was almost 84%. So that's almost a 20% increase for us. And that makes me feel good to know that, if there's a dramatic increase that we can build on. It makes me feel like we're doing something right. We're moving in the right direction. And if you look at, moving right along, if you take a look at D, it says the non-instructional time provided for teachers in my school is sufficient, 56% 2014, 73% 2016. So you can see the difference. You can see the increases in the teacher satisfaction. And if we keep the teachers happy, then I feel like we can, I feel like we've done something great if we can keep the teachers happy. And then if the teachers are happy, the students are happy, then the parents are happy. And then the administrators are happy and everybody's happy. All right. Another thing that I wish to talk about, we talked about the teacher working condition survey, but the News Reporter is a newspaper that's published here twice a week. And they had a big article in there about how Columbus County schools went from low performing to performing at, being up to par. And I want to pull that up real fast and just show you guys the write-up. It's a beautiful picture of a young lady working in the classroom, and then it kind of talks about how we are on, okay. County city schools see gains in testing. See that picture of the girls working together. And then if you look here, it says Columbus County schools will no longer, let's go ahead and highlight this. Columbus County schools will no longer be labeled a low performing district as a result of increased scores and performance rankings at a number of schools. East Columbus High, we're right here. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I wanted to show it to you. East Columbus High, Acme Delco Elementary, Guyway Elementary, and Hallsboro Middle were moved from the low performing school status. We are pleased with the results, said Columbus County School Superintendent Alan Falk in a press release. Our schools are growing and achieving, and as a district, we feel the results prove that our schools are the best choice for the parents of Columbus County. Now, we know that this is something to be proud of, because as parents, we don't want to be on a low performing list. As teachers, we don't want to be low performing. Nobody wants to be low performing. But now we're no longer low performing, and parents will feel good about sending their schools to East Columbus, and grandparents will feel good, and those children, our children's children, will feel good about coming here. And I'm just so proud of that. And I thank you guys for coming on today. And hopefully we can continue to build on that and be the best that we can be. Thank you.